You're still going through with this.
What, telling Shane the truth? Yeah, it's a concept.
You heard Shane last night. He hates Rex.
And you didn't have anything to do with that.
Don't put this on me.
Okay, I know. I'm the one who started this whole lie and kept it going for way too long. Now I'm ending it. Brody.
What?
I would like for you to be there when I tell Shane.
Forget it.
So that's it? You come in and you play dad for all this time and now you're just gonna cut and run?
Well, you just said it, Gigi. It's your lie.
It was, until you made it a lot more complicated by faking a DNA test.
I told you I did that to protect Shane because we hadn't heard from you. And I was afraid something had happened to you.
Yeah. You told me why you did it, but you never told me how.
What difference does that make?
You say you're not gonna be there when I tell Shane the truth. Well, the first thing he's going to say is that there is scientific proof that you're his father. I have to have an answer for that. How did you get a DNA test to say that you're Shane's dad when we both know you're not?
Gigi made sure that Shane fell in love with the idea of his hero father. And then Brody showed up for real. Shane's crazy about him.
Does this guy Brody think that he is the kid's dad?
No, he knows it's me.
Huh. Did he know that when he showed up at the wedding?
Yeah, and he knows how Gigi feels about me, and he still wants to be Shane's dad.
Why? What's he want? He wants Gigi?
Probably. Maybe he got a taste of the father figure and found out he liked it.
You want me to check into this guy?
No, I already did that. I couldn't get into his military files, and other than a couple of bar fights, he's clean.
God, it's a tough situation.
Yeah. What's the truth gonna do to that kid? I only thought that Charlie was my dad for a few months, and it knocked me on my ass when I found out the truth.
Yeah, but don't let what happened with you and Charlie cloud your judgment. This is a totally different situation.
No kidding. Shane's got two guys that want to be his dad. When I was his age, I would have been lucky to have one.
What's the next step?
I don't know.
You know, I remember that Shane was pretty crazy about you, too.
Yeah, that was before. Brody's trying to turn Shane against me, and it's working. That's why I'm considering...
What?
Maybe the best thing I can do for my son is not be his father.
It's special ops. You really think it was that hard for me to get a hold of some of Rex Balsam's DNA?
Do you know how weird that sounds?
Don't be cute. I did what I had to do to try to protect Shane in case you and Rex never came back. You put me in the middle of this situation, Jeej.
I know. I'm sorry.
Like, I made you a promise 10 years ago. I'm just keeping it.
10 years ago, you thought you were gonna come back home and you and Shane and I would be a family.
And we are now.
No, we're not. Shane is Rex's son. Oh, God, look. I'm grateful for everything you've done. But gratitude is as far as it goes. I'm in love with Rex, and nothing is gonna change that.
So you're willing to just step aside, let this guy Brody just keep pretending that he's your son's father?
When you say it like that,
How
it
else am I
makes
going to say it?
I would love to be Shane's father. I don't want to screw up his life.
You sure that's what you'd do?
I know what he's been through. I know what it's like growing up without a father, going to Little League games and Pee-wee football when every other kid has his dad there watching. I should have been there.
And now?
Well, now Shane has a dad he's crazy about. I remember how glad I felt when I thought that Charlie was my father. You should see Shane's face whenever he's with Brody or whenever he talks about him.
You know, you keep talking about what it was like when you found out about Charlie. What about when you found out that the whole thing was a lie? Now, can you guarantee that Shane would never find out the truth? What'll it do to him if he does?
Tell me what to do.
No. Balsam, you're a grown man. This is your decision.
You're right. Whenever you are living a lie, it always hurts when you find out the truth. And the bottom line is, Shane's living a lie.
I think you better tell him the whole story, Jessica.
Jesse, what aren't you telling me?
You're not gonna let this go, are you, Auntie Tina?
No.
Mom?
Oh, Sarah, we're in here.
Sarah, what happened?
Christian's missing.
Oh my God.
I thought he came back from Mandora with you in town.
No, he got bumped from our flight and he was supposed to be on the next one, but he never came home.
He went missing at the airport?
Nobody knows what happened to him. Uncle Bo thinks that Carlo Hesser got him.
No, that can't be. I mean, Carlo is locked up in Mandora. I saw it on TV.
He escaped.
What? I mean, doesn't anybody build a decent prison anymore?
Oh my God. Carlo Hesser hates Christian. He hates the entire Vega family. I mean, Dad, he hates our family.
Hesser went after Kevin, Asa, and Vicky.
And me.
But nothing is gonna happen to anybody here.
Dad, I think that we should be honest about Carlo and what he's capable of. I mean, if he could kidnap Christian in an airport with all that security, I mean, he can go after anyone. Anyone.
If I may, I would like to be kept apprised of this man's condition from time to time.
You need not worry. We know how to deal with violent offenders here at Plateau.
Oh, I'm sure you do. But this man led an uprising a few years ago at a prison in the United States.
So, my friend, you're a murderer and an insurrectionist. Don't worry. After some strict obedience training, you'll fit right in here. Will you take him?
You're not gonna get away with this. I'll kill you, Hesser. I swear I'll kill you. I'm not a criminal. He's the criminal. Él es el criminal. No soy yo.